Good morning. Good morning. Let's see.
Hey, you're much better at doing the technical stuff.
It's all good. I should because
Yeah.
I've been doing it a couple of times. Happy Monday, everybody.
Yeah. It's
It's
spring break for some.
Yay. Hope everybody else is enjoying your Monday. So we are back to the Monday message, Lori and Tanya's Monday message. It's again, we have just kind of picked a book and picked a passage, and Lori's kind of asked what all of us or some of us need to hear in this group today for the week. And Lori's going to tell you what she found.
Yeah, so today's a little bit different. It's like broad message about positive change. And so there was two things that came to mind. And so the first one is really about change is, they say change is the only constant in our lives. So how do we start creating this thought pattern where when things do come into our lives, whether we have control of them or not, that we look at them positively? So like, what if we really believed that everything that happens to us is happening for a reason and for our highest good? Like, how would your life change if you just did that simple thing? And I know change sometimes doesn't feel positive, it doesn't feel comfortable, but what if we just looked at it like, okay, this is happening, I don't have any control over it, but if I really believe that it's happening for my highest good, how would that change your life? So that's the first message.
And I think we both did that when we started. I mean, I know that I was kind of trapped in that pattern of woe is me and why is this happening and why is this happening to me? And I think that that was a huge part of the transition that I made into changing the way I think daily. And I think that it's rolling with the punches, taking what comes, and you don't not looking at it like, why is this happening to me? But you're thankful that it's happening because you know and you truly believe on the other side of this is amazing positive growth.
Right.
Growth doesn't come without a little bit of pain sometimes, but
Yeah.
I will tell you just from my experience that the pain is well worth the happiness on the other side.
Yeah. So then the second thing that came to me when I was thinking about this broad subject of positive change is okay, so sometimes we feel stuck in life, right? So we feel like we just can't get ahead. We're stuck in this pattern. Um, we feel like we're not growing, like you were talking about. And so how do we create positive change for ourselves? And so the word that came to me was release. Like, what can you release to then allow space for positive things to come to you? So maybe that's releasing unforgiveness. Maybe that's releasing perfectionism. Goodness gracious, I know that's something I've had to release a couple of times. Fear, even stuff, decluttering. I mean, the world is a fire with what's her name, Marie Kondo, and like really decluttering your space. And what that does is then allows space for better to come in.
And I think that, I mean, that's just right. I mean, I think that there was a time when the bitter and the angriness it eats you up sometimes. And when you release that, whether it's stuff,
Yeah.
whether it's the feeling on the inside that doesn't feel good, all
Yeah.
you're doing is allowing the space for God to enter in the things that you've asked for.
Yeah.
We daily pray, and we pray, well, at least I do. And we pray for things that we want and for things that would make our life better. But if we are harboring and holding on to the bad stuff, we have no room for what the universe is trying to give us, the good stuff.
Right. What do they say? Like, if you're holding on to something so tightly, your hand's not open to receive.
To receive.
So it's like if you feel stuck in any area of your life, like really dig in and figure out, what am I holding on to, which is not allowing better to come in.
Absolutely. So just another tidbit from something that Lori and I have been, and this is it's a daily challenge for me. I mean, it's daily work. I guess not a challenge as much anymore, but I think that, as far as we've come, we do daily work to continue to learn and to grow, and we're not perfect. There's still days that I wake up and have to figure out what I got to let go because I don't feel like getting out of bed today. So I think for all of us, it's just a great lesson.
Yeah. So let's all believe that everything happening is for better to come to us, and I think it will. Like if we believe that, it will.
It will.
So
All right,
happy
guys.
Monday.
Happy Monday. We'll see you soon.
Bye bye.